Check.
These dials do anything? Can't we hear each other?
Can you hear me?
Mm.
We're good. Welcome to another night of basketball, fans. The weather's stormy outside, so hopefully this will bring you a little bit easier to watch the game, sit at home, get a warm drink, put your feet up, stream the game. We're a couple of minutes, about halfway through the first quarter of the JV game versus Provo. And as you can see from the score, it's been pretty evenly matched. Both teams playing a little sloppy, really, at this point.
Yeah, it's been a little slugfest so far to start this game off. It's been interesting to see, and just something quickly. I just see Will Santiago, number 3, the sophomore. I always love watching him come to the court. But yeah, it's been an interesting game so far. Watch number 5 for Provo. He's been doing really good at commanding the court. But yeah, Wasatch is 8-8, and Provo's 3-7. But it should be a tight game, no matter what the records are. Joe Wonder coming down the court. And this is a person we haven't seen that often. Luke Lacey. I think he's stepping in for Will White.
He's a new move-in this year. Hasn't got a lot of playing time. Will White normally is getting those minutes, you're right. And so with Will being out with COVID right now, Luke stepping in and getting some minutes to kind of maybe he could steal some time from Will.
Yeah.
From what I'm looking at right now, Wasatch definitely has a size advantage, and it looks like
which typically isn't the story.
No.
Yeah. So this is going to be interesting to see. And I've loved Brecken Bowen in the paint so far in his games. He's
just got to keep his eyes up there in a situation like that. But I think if they work with Luke and Brecken, I don't like that Luke went out to the corner like that. I know that's part of their offense, but I like their being aggressive. They're obviously focused on going to the rim. In that case, Provo anticipates and takes the charge.
Brecken Bowen's going to make a foul.
I don't know. Yeah. In high school, there isn't a circle. There isn't, but I like to give the offensive player the benefit going to the rim. You can't stand right underneath the rim.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's just a heads up, smart play by Provo, getting to the spot, beating in there, anticipating it, and taking the charge.
Yep, still tied, 7-7, minute 55 left.
I like this inside-out game that Provo's looking like. They're hitting the high post, making the defense move a lot. It's been a lot of energy, but they're not. Looks like the referee's calling a sub to get a Brecken out for injury, which is interesting.
I think he got hurt on the layup attempt on his last, and I think he got hurt coming down. Typically, he's heading straight over to the medical staff.
Yeah, and typically the ref won't stop a play, though, unless there's blood or he's inhibiting the play on the ball. And neither was the case. That's where a coach would have to call timeout.
Yeah.
In soccer a lot, you'll see the courtesy of, kick the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, you see a courtesy play, but not in basketball as often. And there's another player I love watching attack the rim. Brigham Pello. He's just really good at just shifting his feet as he's approaching the rim. And he's just very elusive and hard to track. So watch Pello as he goes in to drive for a layup. Oh, Will Santiago got caught. And he's punished there.
Yeah, makes him pay.
He tried to
take the risk and get the gambling, right?
Steal, yeah.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Hopefully he can make it for his mistake, though, on this drive.
The Wasatch looks like they're camping in that 2-3 zone down there on defense, and Provo is content to stick a guy at the high post and just 4 shooters around the outside and make them run.
Yeah, Will's trying to get stuff done. He keeps getting the ball, but
there's
good
the
defense.
Got the ball inside. Good move by Luke Lacey, but can't finish.
Yeah, he had to shoot on his weak hand there, so it's going to be a struggle.
But I love the drop step that he used there. That was nice. Then Will gets caught 70 feet from the hoop, playing.
Here comes another sophomore onto the court, Lewis Hoffman. He's going to step off for Luke.
And Lewis has had I've watched him play a few in the sophomore games.
Mm-hmm. And he's played a lot JV
he's a
too.
Stud.
Yeah.
And I've watched him over the last 5-6 years develop, and I could tell he's really put in the time and the effort to get better, and it shows.
Yeah. Lewis Hoffman is a bright spot for the big position in Wasatch.
Yeah.
See how he does, though, against number 5. Oh. It's going to be a shooting foul, though, there. First foul for Hoffman.
That's unfortunate with 15 seconds on the clock. You know, you're hoping you can close out the quarter with some defense, get the ball back, at least hold them to a bad shot. Instead, you put them at the line, a chance to make some free throws.
Yep. Number 5, although he's a big man, he's been proving very dynamic for Provo and just doing a lot of the dirty work inside the
got
paint
good
and with some
hands.
pace. Yeah.
Good feet. You know, quick moves. Like that drop spin step was really nice. Hard for a big man like Lewis to defend that.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got a nice soft touch. Look at that.
He's going to convert both free throws there. 15 seconds are counting down now. Will's going to bring up the ball quickly. He's going to swing it out to Josh Sanders. He's going to attack as well. He's got 2 in his way. Gets his own rebound. He gets the putback. 9-12 now, 3 seconds.
There's time if they push it. Not
off
really.
the mark. Provo's going to close out the first quarter with a lead, 12-9. So far, it's a different game. I think Will White being out is really changing that dynamic. As you can see, Luke Lacey's coming in. They're doing more big man-oriented plays. They're moving around those guys.
And Will brings an aspect of inside and out. He's got range. He plays big, and he defends well. You can't move him off the blocks, but that kid can shoot.
Yeah.
So he brings that dual dynamic, threat, the dual threat on going into the post and working him down low, getting some boards, and can stretch the floor and bring a big out to make him guard him on the shot too.
Yeah. But Joe Wonder has, ever since that game-winning shot, he's kind of looked a little lackluster. Like, he hasn't been super confident on all of his shots. So maybe Will can offer something fresh and maybe pressure Joe Wonder to, like, saying, hey, like, I can also play too. So maybe that will force Joe Wonder to get better or, like, get back into form,
Yeah.
Because Joe Wonder is a very talented player who just has a great little catch and shoot.
He's kind of gone into a little bit of a
slump.
Ghosting us, right?
But, I mean, he's very talented. I mean, the coaches will have to play him at some point, He'll get back to that good form he was in. But here we go. Provo's going to start out with the ball.
And it looks like Wasatch is going to match up man. No. I take it back.
There's number 5. He's just going to shoot. It's going to be off the mark, though.
You know what? I don't mind that. As good as a shot as he's got, if you're going to step off, 3 feet from him, I say shoot it. Make him guard you.
There's Josh Sanders. Ooh.
Man.
He's got to do better with that one. He can easily put that one away.
Luke and Josh have had great looks on the left side, but that left hand is...
got to work on that off the court. But, I mean, his defenders
they're getting a spot. They're getting a position, the shot that they want. Just got to get that ball in the rim.
Here comes the first of 2. Ooh. Off the back iron. Let's see if he can make his second. First point of the second quarter is going to go to Josh Sanders as he's 1 for 2 from the line. Here comes a substitution for Provo. We're going to see number 50. Oh, they don't even have him on the roster.
I don't see him on here.
So I wonder if this is like one of their sophomores or maybe even a freshman or just somebody who doesn't get that many minutes.
Yeah, and on the road sometimes a kid will forget his jersey or...
Yeah, maybe that was the
one coming in.
Yeah.
I've seen that a number of times. Little full court pressure by Wasatch. Looks like a man. And nothing trapping, just harass them a little bit so they're not comfortable just walking it up.
Oh, good steal from Wasatch. Smith on the counter on the fast break. Ooh, he's going to turn it over, and now Provo's going to go the other way on the fast. Nice little move. Good defense, though.
Oh, you got to go right back up. You get the ball that low, right under the rim, just chin it and go straight back up.
Lewis Hoffman didn't bite on that little move. Oh, here comes Will, though. Ooh, air ball.
Yeah, a little sloppy play on both ends here the last 3 minutes, this
Yeah.
quarter at least.
They took some low percentage shots there, but I mean, Lewis Huffman did really good paint defense.
Yeah.
He stopped number 5 there, Joseph Larby on the hook, and he also slowed the fast break down. So good
Yeah,
defense from Lewis
he made a
Huffman.
bad situation where he got that got the rebound really low and could go right back up, but he put him into a bad situation where he got him fading away, a hook shot off a foot, 1 foot. So yeah, credit Lewis for making him work off that. And free throws seem to be the way to
Smith's
go.
got both, and it's tied game now.
Here's your trapping defense pressure on Wasatch.
They're going to get to their side of the
Looks like
court.
they're settling back into man.
This is a freshman, number 2, Aaron Castellaneta. He's a freshman, the only freshman on this team. Ooh, but here comes the steal. Pello with a nice little move. Finds Smith. Smith finds Hoffman. Not so much, and it's going to be a turnover there. But that was a nice little start there, leading from Pello. And Wondner's going to come onto the game as well as Brecken Bowen.
Yeah.
It's a nice little
like a couple
transition.
sophomores will exit the JV game and bring in Brecken and Wonder.
Pello's been running, though. He's going to need a sub in a minute, too. Joe Wonder on the defense, slowing it down.
Yeah, Wasatch did a great job of getting numbers back on that. Once the press was broken, Provo didn't get the advantage by beating them back. And typically, if you break a press, you do have an advantage. And
they got a switch. Oh, good.
Ooh, nice
Freshman
shot.
Aaron Castaneto with the three-pointer. Good shot. Rigan Pello with the ball. Let's see what he can do. Here comes Sanders to Wonder.
Here comes kind of their motion offense. They got overloaded on one side. I think a little miscommunication.
Brecken Bowen with the ball. He's going to want it. He's trying to get something. Pello now with the ball. Yeah. Good defense from Provo is subduing this Wasatch attack.
Good back cut.
Here comes the screen. They got the switch. Ooh.
Yeah, Joe was going to throw that pass before he even knew he was
Yeah,
driving.
he didn't look before he made the pass. Yep.
Left his feet and already made the decision. I'm making this pass. It just wasn't there.
Castaneto.
Fair looks for another 3. Sometimes you get a shooter that gets a good shot like that, they'll look to answer it and see how hot am I kind of a thing. And the Wasatch is bringing that trapping defense clear out, extending the pressure all the way out up on top.
Wasatch with some great defense, not even letting him get inside. But here comes the screen. He's not going to use it. Let's see what the freshman can do for Provo.
Yeah.
There's a steal. As soon as they go in, they force a steal. So, oh, great pass from Wonder.
Way to run the floor.
And Sanders converts his left.
Yeah, and that's the difference down here on the defensive end. If you could put the pressure and keep the guards looking down at their hands instead of seeing up, you can beat that and just keep it all the way up. They got 2 dribbles inside, and he picked it up and tried to throw it to somebody 2 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't an advantage from doing that. So why pick it up and why throw it? Take that shot, or the other guy shouldn't be 2 feet away. Should be cutting to the offside, weak side, and getting that dump pass. There's that sweet shooter.
Yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing from Castaneto. He's a freshman, but he's demanding the ball, and when he gets it, he's
looks very comfortable in that shot. He wants it. He's a shooter for sure.
Yeah. It's interesting. He's just handling it well, just being a freshman and stepping up.
Yeah. Wasatch is bringing some good pressure. Now it looks like they're dropping back to that 2-3
What a steal.
zone.
Oh, it's going to be a
when the ball goes into high post, just heavy.
There's Brecken Bowen on the other end. Ooh. Hand in his face, but he gets a shot. Yeah, and they take the lead.
That's what you want. Get him down there. Don't shy away from that. I see so many players, especially this level, fade away on that kind of a shot. Finish at the rim. You want to finish, look at the ball come out of the net from straight underneath the rim. That was a perfect job by Brecken Bowen.
Good job from Bowen on the fast break. Will is getting in there. Will Smith just, getting his hand in there, forcing a lot of steals, making it very hard for them to move the ball around.
Just denying those passing lanes.
And as I say that, he's going to step off the court for Santiago. Oh. Ooh. Not going to be called for backcourt. He was close.
On the inbound.
You saw him, look down.
Yeah, he knew he was close. So they get the high post look there.
And Provo's established that their big man can take shots, so they have to step to him every time he does get the ball. So
there
this
you
is
go.
huge.
Now turn and face the basket. Get your cutters.
Oh,
That's the one thing I'm not seeing right now when he's catching that ball. Jose's catching the ball at the high post. He's automatically looking at the windows, looking for the shooters outside the kick. If he would turn and face the basket, you might see the defenders collapse in. And then when you kick it, he's got an extra. Now your shooter's got an extra step.
yep.
Or
Breaking
if they
ball.
don't, take the ball to the rim. Like he showed, he's got good feet, and there's that left hand just not going.
Breck Bowman almost got the left-handed hook shot to go down. It's not going to convert. Here comes Provo on the other way. Fast break's going to be subdued. Santiago's going to post
There's
up.
the 2-3 zone where Provo's going to put the 4 out, 1 in at the high post. See, the way he's standing, he could only see 2 of his teammates. The other 2, he had no idea. And if they would back cut or find the open gap, right now, Wasatch is daring them to beat them outside, and Provo can't do it. They're not hitting those shots.
Ooh, Sanders was open there.
So right now, for Wasatch, don't change anything. Keep your defense. Make Provo change something to beat you on this defensive end. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're just going to keep it as long as it's working. There, he looks at the rim and gets a really good look. It's just off the mark.
Yeah, Wasatch for some great defense, just forcing them to shoot outside. And now here comes Wasatch on the other end. Pella with the ball. Finds Sanders in the paint. Ooh.
Another good.
Oh, but he gets
another good look with the left hand.
Oh, he does.
Just not going in.
Sanders with some high defensive work to get the ball back for him. And now it's Wonder. Wonder's setting something up here. Oh. Was it off his foot?
Yeah.
Yep.
Went off the defender's foot. I don't think the defender even meant to do that.
Yeah.
Just happened to be there.
I was about to say, I was like, that was not a good pass.
I'm trying to see what the tactics, Provo's playing man here. But I'm looking to see, are they trapping? Are they denying front? They're not. They're letting him get in the post, and they're just playing behind.
Yeah, I mean, they're missing about every
and there's
other
no
shot
help
in the paint.
coming down.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see what Provo's doing here, but
If Wasatch was more clinical in the paint, there'd be a lot more points, because they're just getting to the paint for free. But they're missing some left-handed shots, which is really costing them. But I mean, it's still a tight game.
So that's something to watch second half here. If they make adjustments, if I'm Wasatch, and they're going to give you the post like that, start low, catch it where you want, and catch it where you want to make your move. If you like to go to your right, then maybe you catch it a little higher up the blocks, and you're going to spin baseline to your right hand and get that look you want, because they're giving it to you. They're playing behind you in the post. It's
the freshman makes his
There he
three.
is. There's our shooter.
Castaneto with
Aaron.
the three-pointer. Let's see how Wasatch responds. 21-18.
Yeah, he's a
20
freshman.
seconds
He's
left
going
in
to be
the
fun to
first
watch because he's got a sweet-looking shot.
half. Santiago on the ball. 15 seconds.
See what kind of play they run out of. Screen along the baseline. Didn't get it. They're looking screen on top, the pick and roll.
Easy.
There it is. Yeah.
Nice read from Santiago to know that he got the double coverage and he just
And that's
run the pick
perfect usage of the clock, because if you miss that, there's enough time to get the rebound and to put it back up. But if you make it, there's not enough time for them to get down the floor.
Yep. So Santiago.
So, let's take a look at that again.
Yep.
Where he gets pick and roll. It's a basic pick and roll. Provo's anticipating the shooter because the clock's running low. And so they double, triple team the shooter coming off that. And at Brecken, it's an easy roll the hoop and credit. I think it was Santiago found him with that.
Yeah, Santiago just commanding the court, setting up the time situation, and then he reads the screen perfectly. Good little play there.
Let's see some more.
Here's the freshman with his three.
Yeah, look, he doesn't even take much into load up before his shot. He catches it, his feet, and he just shoots. A lot of players, especially freshmen, they like to come off of a dribble, or they like to at least bring 1 foot in, something to kind of give you a hint the shot's coming, right? Nah. That was a pure catch and shoot. That was beautiful.
Well, it's 20-21 right now. 9 minutes until the second half begins. Don't go anywhere. We'll catch you later. And don't, because it's a close one here. We can't look away, so stick around. We're live here for the second half of Wasatch versus Provo, and Wasatch just took the lead with that little layup there. Now it's 22-21. But it was a close game in the first half. Different styles that we've seen from Wasatch. It's been a good game. It's been a good game.
Yeah, they mix it up about half and half, man. 2-3 zone. They put it in a little full court press. That first possession right there, throwing it down to Brecken down in the post, is exactly what we were talking about going into half. That if I'm Wasatch, I'm looking to do. Get him into a scoring position and then have him just catch the ball and score. But
Can you? Nice little and one from Pello. Wasatch is building on the lead now. Bringing Pello with an and one play.
yeah, he's a good athlete. Comes from good.
Yeah, and that's what I said
I've
when
seen
we were
some
coming into
Pellos
that
come.
game. He just attacks that rim and he can just change it very quickly and calmly. And these converts. Nice shot from Pello.
I like his game. Looks like here's just some man pressure. Most of the time when I'm facing like a man pressure D like that full court, you just clear it out, let your ball handler bring it up.
They really do need to stop number 2 though from Provo because he's been heating up
Yeah, he's shown that he can shoot
and he's not afraid.
and will shoot.
Yeah.
I like this matchup right here with
It's been very interesting, and so far
Joseph
I think,
and Breck and the bigs from Wasatch.
yeah, Bracken Bowen so far has been winning that. Ooh. Josh Sanders lets it slip, and now here comes Provo the other way. He just shoots, and he scores.
No hesitation at all.
Nice little three. 25-24, Wasatch lead. Here comes Wonder with the ball. They're setting things up right now. Not everyone's in position so far. Wonder's just waiting. Here they come. Pello with the ball. Pello's going to attack. Pello means business. Ooh, freshman got a block on that one. Here comes the fast break.
A beautiful
Josh
block.
Sanders gets it. And luckily it falls to Brecken
Oh,
Bowen.
if his eyes, if he can look up, he's got a man.
Oh, Pello. Goodness me, that was a crazy sequence of plays there. And Josh Sanders tries to get the ball there. But I mean, that was just I don't even know.
I thought Provo had an easy two. I thought Wasatch had an easy two, and then it
Yeah, just a crazy sequence of plays there.
mere inches each time, just getting a hand on the ball and changing the outcome.
Provo had two failed screens there, and then number 2 just decides to put one up there.
Take one off the glass.
Yep. Josh Sanders just decides to hold it up. It's going to be a setup from Pello. Pello attacking once more, and he gets it. Pello with another bucket. He got blocked on the last time, but he's going to get that one.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate foul there because you don't have any kind of position. He's got you beat that way. He easily has the inbound, and you take a swipe at it. Let's take a look at.
Nice little layup from Pello.
Yeah.
I was trying to get it off quick. Nice. Joe Wonder throats. Here comes the other way. Ooh, is that trip?
He was tripped.
There's no
Ref,
call.
Yeah, the ref obviously.
Oh, he missed the layup. Wow, that is a huge miss. Maybe he just makes up for that missed trip, I guess. So,
Yeah.
3-point lead for Wasatch. Another crazy sequence of plays. Here comes Wonder. Needs business. Gets his bucket. Wasatch is just hacking the paint for free. I mean, most of their points just come from just dribbling inside. You know?
Wasatch jumped out the second half. They went right inside the first one, and then the rest, they've been just spreading the offense 5 out. Maybe a couple screens or swinging around, but then they're just driving on them.
Yeah.
And they're getting the step, which is
Wonder's drive.
Just like that. They get a step on their guy and they're just going around to the hoop.
And a huge difference is that these aren't left-handed layups
right.
now.
These are shots that they like.
Now they're doing it set up how they want it. Here comes that crazy
Yeah, here
trip.
you tell their feet
Oh,
just touch.
treat.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
incidental.
Yeah, I could see a no call there. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're uncertain, you don't make the call,
Yeah.
I mean, don't call what you don't see, So,
And I can appreciate that. I would rather a ref call what he sees than,
just blowing because
well,
the
I
crowd says
anticipated
something.
this, or
Yeah. WHS has the lead.
But I can see the
29-24.
frustration from the coach too.
Yeah.
You want every call to be what you see.
That's hard, huh? Doing both. Well, I guess you don't have the camera. I don't have another camera. Casaneto with the ball. Just trying to find something. Here comes the screen. They got the swap. See how Luke Lacey does against his matchup here.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of staying in front of, between the man and the basket.
Oh, Breckenbowen turns it over. Nice little layup. They got the swap, and he didn't take a smart shot because he had a big man on him trying to get the layup. But then Breckenbowen just turns it over unluckily.
That's just, an unfortunate, falling out. You try to get it in, but everything was right up until the outcome. Yeah. I think that's Bryce Allen. Get his first bucket.
Wow. I mean, that pass was a tight little window. When he found it, made the grab, and got the bucket up. I don't think that is. Joe Wonder with the ball. Will Santiago now. Back to Wonder. Wonder's penetrating. Oh. Number 20 gets Wonder's shot, puts it back up. 33-28 for Wasatch here. Now here comes Provo down the other way.
Yeah, this quarter's been all Wasatch so far. Really bringing the pressure and pushing it on offense, dictating, the game that they want instead of just Provo. Hasn't looked really comfortable. They've had a couple of players.
I mean, so far it's been Casaneto, hand in his face, and he converts that shot with ease.
Yeah.
Now Breckenbowen in the paint.
Aaron and Joseph, those two players have looked good, and they feel comfortable as
Luke
a team.
Lacey gets that. It's going to go Wasatch's way. Luke Lacey just fights for that rebound, grabs it, and gets his team a jump ball.
And a couple more subs coming in.
Wonder's
Here's
going to come
a replay on that shot.
Nice shot from Casaneto. We see Joe Wonder and Breckenbowen step off the court.
It's another one of those unfortunate fouls. You're trying to put pressure, but you're so far from the basket. But, with only one team foul each, 2 now for Wasatch in this quarter, you're not in any threat of foul trouble or getting them into bonus situations. So, that's a gamble you can take at this point in the game.
They're pressing high, not letting him have any free space.
Yeah, he's really making him work just to get the ball down the floor. There comes the trap. So if Provo could find the open man, then what you should do as soon as your man leaves to go trap like that is run right to the front of the rim. And so they don't even have to look to find you.
Big man takes a shot. Ooh.
If you see a trap coming, look right at the rim, and that's where the guy should be. But
Wasatch working the ball around. Luke Lacey.
A lot more movement this quarter on both sides.
Yep. So far, good defense for Provo on this possession here. Here's Luke Lacey. Santiago with the open look. Ooh, just barely misses. There's a push in the back, though, on the rebound.
Willie with a great look. Just couldn't find the bottom of it. He's another one that's going to be really fun to watch. Great shooter. Hustles a lot on defense. Smart player. So I'm glad to see him getting some bigger minutes today.
Santiago finds Pello towards half court. Santiago now back with the ball. He's going to penetrate. Here comes Pello the other way. Whew. Pello with a little hesitation, and it gets and gets the shot up. It's 35-30, 44 seconds left in this quarter. Provo not having a good quarter. Big man's not going to take a shot this time. And there it goes.
That's just
Whoa,
the length of.
Whoa. Almost too much sauce from Santiago on that pass. Here comes. Ooh.
I thought he was going to take it.
Me too. Smith in, and it's down.
Off the window.
Yeah, 37-30. Oh, just over 10 seconds left in the quarter here. Let's see if Provo can put some points out to close the quarter. Good defense from Wasatch this quarter. Not letting much happen. Here comes a three. Wow, that is a last-ditch effort shot, and it's going to close the quarter 37-30 for Wasatch. Great quarter from Wasatch.
Yeah, that was all Wasatch's quarter, that one.
Yeah, and it stems from defense.
Let's
Here
take
we
a look.
see
There's
Smith.
that one. Those shots are just hard to block. Coming through the lane, floater high, so you get the shot block. And
Yeah,
nice touch off the glass.
I was totally expecting him to kick out that ball, but he just
Yeah.
says, I want it, and I want it now, and he gets that shot.
I like the movement that I'm seeing away from the ball.
And
There's that sweet little jump of Pillow.
You know, just
Little
penetration and
kick
a little
jumper.
hesitate. Yeah. He's just good at driving, stopping, and scoring. You
Yeah.
know? He's just good at controlling his movement. But if Provo wants to step up, they have to look to other options other than their freshmen because nobody else is scoring in this game. You know,
Yeah.
they're not creating anything off pick and rolls or swaps or anything. So if Provo wants to get back in this game, create something new.
Yeah. They've got to get some stops, and they got to stop turning it over. Get better shots on offense, and
More high percentage looks.
Yeah, get some solid stops on defense, and they're right there. 7 points.
And to credit Wasatch, they're playing really good on defense. This is some good defense. Some of the best defense I've seen from the JV
They've taken
team.
it to another level since the first half.
Yeah, for sure. And I wonder if
I
that's
like it.
because White is gone and you can bring in these bigger guys, you know, that you have to rotate. And so you have to play a different style.
Yeah, and it's been fun to see like Bryce Allen come in and Will Santiago.
Yeah.
Wasatch only kept 3 sophomores this year on the team,
Yeah.
and all 3 have been in this game
and
and done a good job.
Yeah. Bryson Allen now with the ball. He's going to swing it out wide to Pello. Pello just off the mark. And Provo gets the rebound. No fast break opportunity.
See, they got a good shot, but that's a stop for Provo. Now, if you can get a couple of those in a row and you convert on this end.
Yeah, they're going to need to swing momentum and fast because time is ticking down. Here comes the steal, though, from Wasatch.
That was just too slow, too obvious what you're going to do, you know.
Smith just had the spin not go his way there.
They've got numbers.
They're going to slow the fast break down, but here comes a three, and it's made. A three-pointer there from number 40.
That's going to cut it to 4 points here with 6.5 to go. You get another stop and another one of those, and it's a 1-point game again.
Game, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
great hands.
Josh Sanders getting in there.
Ooh, I don't know about that call. I just didn't see
I don't
a
know
foul.
what the call really was.
He got a hand on it. The ball went down.
There's
that
three-pointer.
That beautiful follow through. Holds the shot. But that foul down here,
like foul on Provo.
Tipped the ball. And then when Wasatch player jumped on it, that's when the ref decided to
blow the whistle. Yeah. Brecken Bowen at the top of the key.
They got the shooter they want.
Ooh, just barely. Bryson Allen though with the rebound.
Now it's Pello. Provo had great position. They had the position to get that. They should have had that board. That's Pello just out jumping and out timing that Provo player to get the board on it and keeping this possession alive.
Bryson Allen's going to go to the line to shoot his first free throws of the night.
I'm so used to seeing him with glasses or goggles.
I know, right? That's what I'm looking at. Like, what the? Ooh.
He's going to use
he has a favorable
as
bounce.
much of the rim as he can.
Yeah. Covers every inch of that rim there that goes in. Ooh, that one's not going to go. It's 1 for 2. But here comes Provo the other way. Big man leading the charge, number 5.
Yeah, you can tell he wants to increase the tempo a little bit and the speed on this. But see how all the focus is out. Like Wasatch is bringing the pressure so much. His head's down and he's dribbling towards the backcourt. Can't even see the rest of his guys.
Here comes
Well, when you got a shooter like that,
I mean, their screens are failing, but then they just
you're
kick it to
always in the
Castanetto.
game.
Yeah. Nice shot from Castanetto. Here, now it's Wonder with the ball.
Same thing. A lot of just.
Ooh.
Wow.
Good defense there. And it's a block from Joseph Larby.
Yeah, it looks like they called a block on it.
So Bryson Allen's going to step off the court there.
Do we have that one to look at? Here's Brecken in the paint with their little right-hand hook over the top.
It's not going to convert.
Nope, Provo. Here's a chance to either tie or go ahead.
They're going to slow it down now. They're going to
and Wasatch content to stay in this man pressure. They had success with the zone for a while. Ooh, if he could have timed that follow-up. There you go, big man. Get it to your guard. Let him bring it up.
Oh, Pello's open.
Yeah, wide open in the corner. Great position there by 40.
So.
I don't have him on my roster. I apologize. Could give you some credit here, but great position, great block out. Get that board. Yeah, Provo recognizes they want a bucket. They need a bucket at this point to tie or go ahead.
Here's that three from Castanetto.
Yes, he just looks so comfortable, and that form is so good.
And another catch and shoot, just grab, bam.
There's no dribble in. There's nothing else. He catches it ready to go up.
I think he's got more points than dribbles, honestly.
Yeah.
No, there's no way, though, because he's demanding the ball against the ball, and he's still setting up a lot of these plays.
Yeah.
But he's doing good on those.
But they know if they don't score on this, and Wasatch goes, now it's a 4-point. You're looking maybe a 5-point game. You're looking 2 possession.
But Provo
it's crucial to get a bucket here and set. Like, get your team, get the momentum on your side.
But there's still plenty of basketball left to play. So Provo can't get into their heads right now. And Wasatch can't do the same thing as well. If they just slow and play how they want to play, like they did in the third quarter, getting those right-handed layups like they wanted.
Yep.
They can easily run away with this game. So hopefully they're not going to come out of that timeout smart and just both teams are going to try and play their game. Okay. It's going to be Provo with the ball here, coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, let's see what their coach drew up and see how well they execute. Sometimes what you draw up isn't.
It's probably going to be Castanetto, too. I don't think that's how they wanted it to start.
No, and you already got somebody out of position. Joseph was directing him. There's the back cut.
Wow.
So they just clear out the lane, do a little back cut, anticipate.
Wow, that was a good pass.
Simple, nothing complicated.
And it's Josh Sanders with a nice fast break layup there.
They don't convert. Wasatch does in transition on the other end, and there's your 4 points.
Here comes Castanetto.
Out hustling.
Wonder versus Castanetto here. This is a good matchup we see. Here comes, he's driving in.
Oh, he's got good position.
It's going to be a shot on the foul. I think they're going to call it a reach.
From where I was at, I couldn't see
I think it's a reach
contact. Yep. But the call is a foul.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be furious because he's trying to he gives it away.
He's telegraphing those passes. Like, he's looking him down the whole time and then throwing it. It's easy to pick that.
Smith with the ball.
Smith's not even looking to get the pass. So.
Wonder now with the ball. He's going to set up this play, take his time. Pello in the corner.
Got Brecken in the post. That's where you want him.
And one. Brecken Bowen converting that layup there. And he's going to draw the foul. And a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, Brecken, you're winning a new fan. Kaylee's digging your game this year.
Yeah, I mean, he completes a 3-point play, Brecken Bowen.
Here's the man pressure. This is where I just clear out, let your guy go. Here's now you can find that open, right? But they don't capitalize on it. They let Wasatch space it back and defend.
They do get a swap.
But that's a good break. You get it across.
Here's Castanetto. Ooh, Castanetto had an opportunity there.
Yeah, screen on ball. It's just too much dribble.
Wasatch's way. Oh, here comes the other way. Wonders finds his man down the court. Pello now finds Bowen. Great fast break there.
That was nice by Brecken. Gets it on the floor down here, gets it up, and is able to get up and run down the middle of the floor.
That was just a great team play, just finding one.
And I'm glad to see him rewarded for that.
Yeah. Castaneda beats his man. Big man with the 3.
Open look.
Ooh, just off the front iron.
And nobody crashing the boards but Wasatch.
And now Wasatch is building the big lead here. And now they can add some more damage. Let's see what they can do here.
They got a man in the paint. No help
Good
side.
vision. Good
help,
shot.
Help knew he should be there, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
And never recovered enough to get in.
Yep. Wonder now. Marking. Brendan Paxson with the ball. Pello marking. Here it comes.
Yeah, Wasatch has shown already this game that if they can put pressure on the ball, you can get their heads down. And
here comes a layup. It's a block shot there from Bergen Pello. Now it's the other way. Pello with the ball, leading the charge. He's going to take it for, oh, wow. What a move. He fakes a layup, it kicks it back out, and just takes an easy 2-pointer. Good sequence of play from Pello, and that's a huge lead, a 13-point lead for Wasatch, and they're going to put this one to bed.
That's like old man Uncle Drew in the park move, you know?
Oh, my, yeah.
Just give you a fake, get you in the air.
Yep,
transition is the whole difference this quarter.
Here was a big transition play from Brecken Bowen there.
Brecken Bowen running down the middle of the floor and getting the reward.
Yeah. And this is all resulting from good paint defense. I mean, the only time
heavy pressure's creating your offense.
Yeah, the only time Provo scores is if Casanetto gets the ball and does those catch and shoots as we've seen. Because they're not letting anything come to the paint. That last bucket came off of a block from Pello and then comes down the other way.
So we're on a Wasatch is on an 11-0 run right now.
Huge.
And it's all transition from the defensive end is converting.
And that was
back.
Coming out of a Provo timeout.
Yeah, you're right.
They have to take another timeout here to slow down.
Yeah, that one was designed to get your bucket. You got the look you want, and then Wasatch went on a tear.
Yeah.
11-0, unanswered points. Now you got to call another timeout to stop the bleeding and recover a little bit.
Yeah, Pello and Brecken Bowen just lining up this fourth quarter.
It's all effort at this point, right?
And Castanetto's not even getting any rest. He's just straight up. He wants it, you know. He's going to run himself down if that's what it takes to get his team back in. All right, Provo slowing it down. Let's see what they can do here on this play.
Looking for his shot. He's shown he could shoot.
Josh Sanders
There's the pressure on the shooter, yeah. Stay out. Don't go under the screen.
Yeah.
And Will makes the decision to let that ball just bounce out. Yep. Here comes another one of the sophomores, Lewis Hoffman, coming in.
Brecken Bowen.
For Josh Sanders.
Or Josh Sanders, excuse me. Lewis Hoffman, we haven't seen him since the second quarter. He's going to enter back into the game. And he's a great option to turn to when there's foul trouble or you just need to change something up.
There's your baseline double pick for your
big. They got big Bowen in the paint again.
You would think they would know that.
And they ran that exact same play.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Corner, and then Bowen's on rotation.
But when you find something that works, you just go to it, go to it.
Castanetto's going to attack. No travel.
Until they can stop you.
Here comes a shot. Oop, not going to go. I mean, Provo needs those points too, but Wasatch is just racking up the points. Under 2 minutes left in the game.
Now, this one's kind of getting away from Provo here. They were right there in it.
Bowen wants more, though. He's going to get more.
He's just going to back you down and muscle you into the post. And
he is just attacking.
But when he starts to back down, like his head goes down, he's dribbling with his wrist, backs him in. Do I want to take you right? Do I want to take you left?
Provo's not getting anything. There's Bowen's.
He's looking, gets that right hand that he likes. Pretty easy bucket.
Okay. Provo's going to inbound
Wasatch still staying with that full court pressure on him.
Ooh, a swipe and a miss.
Even with a 17-point lead, nothing easy for you.
See what number 5 can do here now. He's going to penetrate. Castanetto with the catch and shoot off the target.
So I haven't seen any kind of an offensive flow or anything, Pro. It's just kind of one-man drive, kick.
Because every time they do try to set those up, those screens, they have not been working out.
Yeah.
17-point lead for
I've
Wasatch.
Seen players in moments look comfortable, but as a team on offense, I haven't seen it a lot this second half in Provo.
Pello makes it a 20-point lead from deep. What a shot.
And the shots are falling for Wasatch.
And this is surely over. Half. I mean, especially with that 3, that's going to be the dagger.
That puts it to 20.
It's all over but the grind, yeah. Oh, he's just going to shoot. It's going to be off the target as well. Yeah,
nobody. One man going for the board on.
Yeah, just low.
I mean, it's under a minute, but still, as a coach, you want to see your guys all out every second you're on the floor, you know.
And Provo's shooting themselves on the foot on this offensive side because they played a decent first half, but now.
So let's see if Wasatch is content to dribble this out, use the clock. Or are they going to. Provo's bringing pressure.
Yeah.
So let's see what they draw up. If you're going to run something, they're not going to foul.
Luke from deep. He makes that one.
I think everybody's happy for Luke in that shot.
He's not had too bad of a game today.
I don't think he's had too many this year.
I think everyone's having a good day today, you know? Who have you been most impressed? Oh, I mean, that's their problems on offense, you know?
Yeah. It goes to one side, and then it's just one guy trying to take on
a whole army.
1 on 3, 4.
And especially
he might kick it out.
Yeah, especially with Wasatch adding more length into the paint now. It's making it more difficult for Provo. But
everybody else is just standing watching. There wasn't a screen away. There wasn't a back cut. There wasn't anything going on.
Who have you been most impressed with though for tonight for JV?
Good question. Probably Brecken. Brecken Bowens had a solid one. He had some good looks early that didn't go down, but the second half.
He's really picked it up.
Yeah, I mean,
both
right coming that first play out of the second half, gets to his spot, goes up.
Yeah,
for
sure.
I feel like he could score any play he wanted. It looks like he has that mentality right now. Put me in, I'll back him in, I'll cut, I'll hustle down the floor and get transition.
And it's over. Yeah. Brecken Bowen helping closing out that game for Wasatch in the fourth quarter as it's 58-36.
That was a 20-0 run by Wasatch to pull away from that.
And if you're Provo, you got to be furious because you don't set anything up in that.
I don't know if they scored in the fourth quarter.
I think after that timeout, that first timeout in the fourth quarter, they didn't score anything.
So
they were getting some looks.
You don't want to give that up, but here's a couple of the big plays.
Yeah, that was a good shot from Pello. And there's Luke with a deep 2. Just Wasatch turned on the heat, getting turnovers from Provo. You know, here's that
hustle.
Break.
Yep.
You just see.
And this was the story of the second half. Transition. Out hustling them. They couldn't
fill their lanes on the fast breaks, and they just allowed for easy paint collapse.
And the more of those that came, the more you could see the will of Provo just kind of break, and they're not sprinting back as much. They're not crashing the boards as much. And
there's Bryson Allen.
And then the ball just fell for Wasatch. Yeah. Shots went in. Sometimes that just happens too. As good as you play, but they created their opportunities.
Oh, yeah, 100%. This is just a great game all around from Wasatch, especially in that second half.
Yeah.
I mean, their defense was good throughout the whole game, but they really improved on transitions and getting the shots they wanted in that second half. So, good game from Wasatch on the JV team.
We hope you enjoyed watching it. A little warm-up for the varsity game coming up. Looks like we're about 40 minutes away from tip-off in the varsity game.
Yeah, tip-off is going to be around 7 o'clock, so definitely stay tuned for that one.
Provo's looking to come in and get a win in region. I know they've had to delay some of their games due to COVID, and so they're a little behind in the schedule.
Yeah,
and it's hard to keep a continuity in practices and games. And Wasatch looking to defend, keep their streak going, defend their home court. So stick around, tune back in. I'm Corey with Kyler here on Steam TV.